Hello students, I hope you all are fine. So this is the next MCQ series of grade 10, that chapter life processes, and in this MCQ series we will cover three topics, mainly respiration, nutrition and transportation. So let's start with the first question, class. So the first question is, which structure in a leaf is mainly responsible for gaseous exchange? Xylem, stomata, phloem, cuticle. So our correct option is stomata. Absolutely correct. Xylem and phloem, they both transport food materials. Xylem transports basically water and phloem transport minerals and that food materials to the necessary parts of the plant. And what is cuticle? This is a waxy layer which prevents water loss. Okay. Done. Let's start with the next question, class. Pancreas secretes pancreatic juice which contains certain enzyme that helps in digestion of food. Pancreas secrete pancreatic juice, that we know. They have just given us a statement, and on the basis of this we have to choose the correct option from the following. Trypsin digest emulsified fats and lipase digest proteins. No, this is wrong. Trypsin digest proteins, yes. Lipase digest emulsified fat, that is also true. B option is our correct option. Let's see the other options also. They both digest fats, no. Trypsin digest protein, that is correct. But lipase does not digest carbohydrates. So overall correct option is B. Next, third, assertion and reason. In human being, the respiratory pigment is hemoglobin, present in red blood cells. Is it true? Yeah, it is absolutely true. Hemoglobin has a very high affinity for carbon dioxide. No, it does not have high affinity for carbon dioxide. Instead of carbon dioxide, oxygen is correct. Hemoglobin has high affinity for oxygen. Okay. So A is true and R is false. Done. Next, fourth one. Study the given diagram of heart with blood vessels marked 1 and 2. From the following statement, establish the relationship between heart or the two blood vessels. First option is blood vessel 1, it carries carbon dioxide rich blood to the lungs. Absolutely correct. First of all, you should know that what is blood vessel 1 and blood vessel 2. Here, one is pulmonary artery, and second one is, yes, second one is pulmonary vein. Done. Blood vessel 1, which is pulmonary artery, it carries carbon dioxide rich blood to the lungs. Absolutely correct. Blood vessel 2, that is pulmonary vein, it carries oxygen rich blood from the lung. That is also true. Blood vessel 2, that is pulmonary vein, left atrium relaxes as it receives blood from this blood vessel. Absolutely true. Fourth option, blood vessel 1, that is pulmonary artery, right atrium has thick wall as it has to pump blood to the thin vessel. No, it is wrong. 1, 2, 3 are correct. So let's see the collective options over there. Yeah, D option is absolutely correct. Let's move to the next question. Some subjective type questions also have included. Why is bile juice considered to be very important for digestion, though it doesn't contain any digestive enzymes? Because bile emulsifies fats for the digestion. It makes medium alkaline. Alkaline means it makes the medium basic. Acidic medium will be neutralized by the basic medium, by the basic thing, and by the neutralization for the further digestion by pancreatic and small intestinal enzymes. Yes, absolutely correct. What is the function of diaphragm in the human respiratory system? Where is it present in the human body? Where is it is present in the human body? What is the main function of diaphragm? It is to flatten during inhalation, which expands the chest cavity and draws the air into the lungs, which helps in breathing. And where it is located? It is located at the base of chest cavity. Where is it located? It is located at the base of chest cavity. Yeah. Done. 7th question. The carbohydrates which are not used immediately in plants are stored in the form of A, which serves as an internal energy reserve. What does A stand for? Obviously, starch. Starch is the correct option. Next, very important. On the basis of the events of photosynthesis, some options are given to you. Oxidation of carbon dioxide to carbohydrates, conversion of light energy into chemical energy, absorption of light energy by chlorophyll, conversion of hydrogen and oxygen into water. Reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrates, not oxidation. So first is wrong. Conversion of light energy into chemical energy, absolutely true. Absorption of light energy by chlorophyll, done. Correct. Fourth, conversion of hydrogen and oxygen into water, no. Here there is a splitting of water into hydrogen and oxygen. So this is wrong. Second and third are correct. B option is absolutely correct. Done. Next question. Blood plasma transports carbon dioxide. Assertion-Reason. Blood plasma transports carbon dioxide in dissolved form while oxygen is transported by respiratory pigments. Absolutely true. Carbon dioxide is more soluble in water than in oxygen. This is also correct. Both A and R are correct and R is correct explanation of A. Done. Next. This kind of flowchart you have seen in your book. That sometimes your teacher may have told you that this flowchart is very important. Practice it and multiple times it can come in exam. In this way also the flowchart can come and you have to just fill A, B, C. What are the components over there? Just you have to fill. Glucose. In the presence of cytoplasm, pyruvate plus energy, then there are three conditions: yeast, muscle cells, mitochondria. When in case of yeast, which products are formed? B and C. B is ethanol and C is carbon dioxide. D in case of muscle cells, yes. When you usually observe cramps in your legs, usually lactic acid is produced in that case. In case of mitochondria, E and F. E is carbon dioxide and F is water. Okay. Done. Any doubt? Okay. Just pause the video if you have any doubt and you can check it. Then you can continue. Okay. You can also this is in the absence of oxygen. When there is a lack of oxygen, then these products are formed. And this is, yeah, presence of oxygen. Okay. Thanks for watching the session. Like, comment and share. Thank you.